She weighed 250 pounds, and he married her for a $10 million BET. But on their wedding day, the plus-size bride stepped forward, smiled sweetly, and whispered three words that made the groom's world explode. This is the emotional roller coaster you never saw coming. Midnight on a Miami yacht, crystal glasses clink under neon lights. Salt air mixes with expensive cologne. Alexander Voss, 32, tech millionaire, jawline sharper than his stock portfolio, leans back in a white linen suit while his inner circle of finance bros roar with laughter. Derek, his best friend since boarding school, slaps a thick escrow contract on the teak table. $10 million. The dare is simple. Marry the first plus-size woman they spot tomorrow and stay hitched for 6 months. No prenup. Alex's eyes glitter with whiskey and arrogance. Easy money. He smirks, scrawling his signature. The group erupts, champagne spraying like victory. Hidden behind the laughter, a GoPro records every cruel second for the reveal party they've already planned. Morning light stabs Alex's temples as he stumbles into Bean There, a cozy corner cafe smelling of fresh espresso and cinnamon. His sunglasses hide bloodshot eyes. Behind the counter stands Maya Reynolds, 29, apron dusted with flour, curls escaping a messy bun, curves that fill the space with quiet confidence. Her name tag gleams. Derek, nursing a hangover in the corner booth, jerks his chin. Clock's ticking. Alex forces his billion-dollar smile, orders the most complicated latte on the menu just to keep her talking. Maya's fingers brush his when she hands over the cup. She's drawn a tiny heart beside his name. Call me, she says, voice like warm honey. Alex pockets the cup, already calculating angles. The courtship explodes across social media. Private jet to Paris at sunset. Maya's first time on a plane, eyes wide at the Eiffel Tower sparkling below. Alex gifts her custom gowns from designers who actually understand plus-size bodies, silk draping every curve like liquid starlight. Instagram blows up. Hashtag curving crown trends worldwide. Maya's voiceover floats over montage shots. I've spent my life feeling invisible in rooms like this. Is it possible someone finally sees me? Cut to Alex in the mirror, texting Derek, 3 months down. She's clingy, but the optics are perfect. His reflection doesn't flinch. Rooftop of the Ritz, 500 red roses, string quartet playing Etta James. Alex drops to one knee, diamond flashing like paparazzi cameras. Maya's tears fall onto the ring as she whispers yes. Hidden in the floral arch, Derek's GoPro captures every tremble. The proposal video hits 10 million views overnight. Comments flood. Finally, a plus-size Cinderella. Maya reads them in bed, cheeks flushed, while Alex scrolls stock prices on his phone beside her. Wedding prep turns Maya's modest family home into chaos. Her mom, a nurse with worry lines, smooths the lace of Maya's custom gown. He's moving too fast, baby. Maya laughs it off, but doubt flickers. Across town, Derek slides Alex an envelope at the rehearsal dinner. Proof the money wires the second you say I do. Don't slip. Alex tucks it into his tux pocket like a second heartbeat. Night before the wedding, Maya stands alone in the bridal suite, gown pooling around her like moonlight. She video calls Aunt Clara, her late grandmother's best friend, voice crackling with age. Love looks you in the eye, not through you, child. Maya smiles, but her fingers tighten on the phone. Cut to Alex at the bachelor party, neon lights strobing across half-dressed dancers. Derek raises a glass. To the easiest 10 mil you'll ever make. Alex clinks, but his laugh sounds hollow. Wedding morning, paparazzi swarm the venue gates. A stylist accidentally live streams Maya's final fitting, lace hugging every roll and curve. The chat explodes with heart emojis. Alex's phone buzzes. Derek, hidden cam and the altar roses is live. Smile pretty. Maya overhears the stylist whisper. Poor girl has no idea. And her stomach drops, but pre-wedding chaos swallows the moment, the ceremony. Maya's father, a quiet truck driver with calloused hands, walks her down the aisle. His grip steadies her tremble. Alex waits at the altar, sweat beading under his collar, grin stitched on. Vows echo, promises of forever that taste like ash in his mouth. Ring slide on. The priest beams. You may kiss the bride. Maya steps close, veil brushing his cheek. Then she pauses, eyes suddenly sharp as diamonds. The cathedral falls silent. She leans to his ear, breath warm. Before I kiss you, Alex, I have a confession. His world tilts. The camera freezes on his terrified face as 20 million live stream viewers hold their breath. Maya's lips barely graze Alex's ear. I know about the bet. The cathedral gasps as one. She straightens, plucks the priest's microphone from his frozen hand, and faces 20 million live stream viewers. Her voice rings clear, velvet over steel. 3 months ago, I poured lattes for tips. Today, I'm Mrs. Voss, and the majority shareholder of Voss Tech Industries. Alex's knees buckle. The diamond on Maya's finger flashes like a warning. She snaps open a leather folder, pages crisp in the stunned silence. Page 7, Clause 14. Fraudulent inducement into marriage voids the wager and triggers immediate transfer of the initiator's shares to the injured party. She meets Alex's eyes. Congratulations, darling. You just gifted me $1.8 billion. Security, her security, materializes at the aisles. Derek lunges for the exit. 2 broad shoulders plant him back in the pew. Maya nods to the jumbotron behind the altar. The screen flickers to life with yacht footage. Alex's drunken signature, the escrow slap, the champagne spray, every cruel laugh in 4K. The congregation erupts. Boos, phones raised, flashes like lightning. Alex's mother sags into her seat. Pearls clutched to her throat. Maya's smile never wavers. I was never the barista you ordered, Alex. I'm Dr. Maya Reynolds, architect of the Sentinel algorithm that powers 60% of your company's valuation. I sold the patent through a shell corp for $200 million. Money you never noticed because you don't read footnotes. Flashback lightning cuts the screen. Maya in a dim lab at 3 a.m., code scrolling, eyes bloodshot but fierce. Another clip, her resignation email after a toxic ex stole credit for her work. She took the cafe job to vanish, to watch people, to build her next empire in silence. When Alex slid in her DMs, she ran a trace. Derek's sloppy company email spilled the bet contract in one click, back to the altar. Maya lifts the annulment papers already signed in her elegant script. 6 months? Try 6 seconds. She hands the pen to Alex. His hand shakes so hard the ink blobs. The priest looks ready to faint. Alex drops to his knees on the marble, tux crumpling. Maya, wait. I fell for you. Somewhere between Paris and the roses, it stopped being a game. His voice cracks raw, tears cutting tracks through perfect stubble. For one heartbeat, Maya's eyes soften. Memory of midnight talks, her head on his shoulder during turbulence. The way he once traced the stretch marks on her hips like constellations. Then steel slams back. Love doesn't weigh people on scales or balance sheets. Alex, you taught me that. She turns to the cameras, veil swirling like a battle flag. To every plus-size woman told she's less, your body is not a punchline. Your worth is not a wager. You're the whole damn story. The livestream chat floods with fire emojis and crying faces. Maya steps down from the altar, gown brushing petals. At the cathedral doors, she pauses, slips the 7-carat ring off, and sets it on the collection plate for charity. Tell the next bride, love shouldn't cost her soul. 6 months later, Forbes cover, the billionaire barista. Maya sits cross-legged on a velvet couch, curls loose, wearing a curve code hoodie. The foundation she launched offers free coding boot camps to curvy women worldwide. Enrollment crashed the servers in 48 hours. Cut to a cramped studio apartment. Alex hunches over a laptop. Junior developer badge, clipped to a thrift store shirt. Maya's community service clause keeps him on payroll. Minimum wage, no bonuses. He debugs code that once made him rich, fingers hesitant over keys. Final scene. Maya's flagship cafe, sunlight pouring through floor-to-ceiling windows. She steams milk, apron spotless. A shy plus-size teen in braces approaches, phone trembling. Selfie. Maya grins, leans in. Your curves are your crown, sweetheart. Code the world to fit you. The girl beams, the shutter clicks. Maya wipes the counter, looks straight into the camera. Our camera. She didn't just win the bet. She rewrote the game. The screen fades to black. Soft piano note lingers. White text blooms. Like and subscribe for more epic revenge.